Alrighty. Missions for today. Iron latch and manganese steel bars. Need stuffed mushrooms. Acacia wood planks. Acacia wood planks. Petrified wood planks. And I need soy sauce. Because we need 2 more.
Thank you. Thank you.
From Nia. Dear Starry, hey, Mia and I are going with Professor Lowe to check out the cool tree at the top of Mount Roxanne tomorrow. You should come with, Mia. Alright, Lowe and the tree. That is for tomorrow. Yeah, it all takes an individual space. I will want to make for tomorrow. Not there. Yakmel Station. Emo? Let's go get more soy sauce. Oh.
Hey, Sandy. You're fabulous. You know that? You spend all day walking around the hot desert to help others. You're as Sandrocker as they come. Who's a good camel? Who's... Ah!
So, you've met Sandy?
Yeah! She's so great. I'd never expect that strapping a loudspeaker to a camel could make such an endearing mascot. It's just that I've never had the chance to see a camel up close. I know I came last time, but it was all in such a rush. They're so unique. We don't have anything like them in Highwind. Say, since you're here, can you take me camel riding today, please?
Sure.
Yes! You're the best! I can't wait! You know, this kind of reminds me of when we were young.
When you fell off that horse.
Hey! That was the first time I rode one, thank you very much. It's not like we had much opportunity to practice in Highwind. Anyway, let's go. I want to go sand painting and sand running. It's like the Sandrock specialty, right? Come on!
Hey.
So, tell me about the Duvos invasion.
I'm not the one steering. The game is.
Wow, no way! The minister was Tiger the whole time?
Yep, the snake in the sand.
I talked to Matilda before. This Steve guy doesn't sound so bad.
He was alright. Granted, he came with the invasion.
Want to be nude? Logan and a mole, huh? A spaceship? Oh my, she got sent into space?
And hopefully she never comes down.
I'm just so glad you're okay.
Thank you, Nia. I'm glad I'm okay too.
So this is the sand painting place? Hey, you remember that time when we painted my pa's barn door? We were so proud of our work of art until my pa happened upon the scene.
Nia, I took you on 2 play dates, and I did take you to sand paint.
I don't remember what my pa said at the time, but I can still remember his beet red face as you grabbed me and ran away.
Come on, it was so beautiful though.
Right? It was so beautiful. I mean, for a couple of kids anyway. I think he secretly liked it. He ended up cleaning everything up, but he kept the door with the painting. He never mentioned it, but I'd sometime catch him looking at it with a grin. I think he liked the memory. Anyway, now's our chance to make art without getting ourselves into any trouble. Why don't you choose what we paint? Come draw this with me.
I thought I was choosing what to paint. Lies.
Yours is way... Huh, Sandrock's such a funny place. You really wouldn't think sand could be this much fun. Next on the agenda, sand running. I've heard it's a wild ride. To be honest, I'm a bit scared. Just a bit.
Yeah, I took you sand sledding,
You
Nia.
know, because we'll be going so fast, down a hill, on a rickety wooden board.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
Thanks. Well, let's go then. Whoa, it's huge! And so steep. If we fall off, it's not going to hurt, right?
It doesn't hurt at all.
Really? Phew, that's a relief. Well, what are we waiting for?
Oh. That's not good. Lost time there. And another one. Goodness, but we're really clipping into those. We gave her the full sand sled experience.
Wow, you were amazing back there. I blinked for a second, whoosh. Thanks for coming
there we
with
go.
me today. This has just been so much fun. It felt like back in the day, just kind of doing our own thing, not a care in the world. I feel like getting older has just brought on all sorts of pressures and responsibilities. Sometimes I feel there's just never enough time to wind down for a little bit. Still, it's nice that we managed to fit in a day where we can just unwind, right? And then back to the grindstone tomorrow. See you later, okay?
What do you mean tomorrow? Back to the grindstone right now. Right this very second. Hey, here you go.
Thank you.
Gorgeous, have some money.
Oh, I can use that in the next fireside.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Hey,
Thank
tell
you.
that to Duvo.
Thank you.
There you go, Trudy.
See ya. Without Peach, we'd all be singing the blues.
Huh? Catch you later.
Banjo. Water collection, please. Macchiato. And Captain. I do need to get soy sauce. Hiya, Jane. What can I help you with?
Oh, the builder. Just the person I was looking for. I've been experimenting with different ways of bringing theater to the classroom, and the students have been surprisingly receptive to it. It's really helped them dive into the topic and really look for meaning. So, I thought I'd organize a sort of model-free cities activity. It's kind of a way to get them to understand how politics works, as well as a way to get them to understand and empathize with local issues. I mean, these little guys are the future, right? So, my idea is that everyone will play the role as mayor and have a little election, giving their opinions on Sandrock's future. What do you think?
That's a great idea.
Oh, stop it. You're making me embarrassed. I'd like to thank my ma and my pa and all the people who helped me along the way. But really, thank you. Right. For now, I need to do a few home visits to the parents, see if they want to take part and see quite how amazing their children are. Oh, I also want to see if the children have their own ideas too. I'm trying to make sure they're all involved. Hey, here's an idea. How about you join me? You're like the most popular person in town. With your help, I think people would welcome the idea with open arms.
Tell me in.
Let's head to Logan and Andy's first. I already asked Trudy and Jasmine on the way here, and I'm thrilled to say they're on board.
All right.
Andy, I gotta run. Bounty to take care of. Stay home and do your homework, all right?
You got it. Ain't no problem. My homework is history. Well, it's math, but...
Oh, sorry. Is this a bad time? We can come back.
How did we just materialize in their living room without knocking on their door? Is the door
Jane,
just a figment of
ain't
our
a problem.
imagination?
I can make some time for Andy's future. Come on in.
Well, thank you. Actually, we're here to talk about model-free cities.
So she explains.
Well, that sounds like a heck of an idea. If it helps Andy learn, I'm all for it.
Thank you so much. Andy, do you have any ideas you want to add?
That's crazy. I was just thinking the other day, dang, if I were mayor, I'd turn this whole town into a theme park. Why ain't there a big slide going from my house to the Blue Moon?
Sounds like you better write it down and tell everyone all about it, Andy. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you. We owe any fees lately? Andy said he needed 100 goals for textbooks and the like. I wanted to know when we gotta pay again.
Would you look at the time? I ain't done the dishes yet, and there's all that homework.
Hold on. You ain't going nowhere.
We, never asked for any fees. The school is free for every student.
I can explain.
You little. Jane. Yeah, I reckon it's best you two head off now. Andy's, got about 1,000,000 years of chores to get through now.
Still abandoned at heart.
Oh, would you look at the time? I think it'd be best if we go then. I've always found Logan a tad intimidating, but I didn't expect him to be so caring.
He's a sweetheart, really.
Yeah, you can tell he really cares about Andy's future. It's touching, really. All right, let's head to Pebble's house next. You drink local? Imported is so much better. Atara makes the healthiest formula. I can't recommend it enough.
I can't tell the difference.
Come on, you have to pay attention to these things. First, you're buying local formula, then you're feeding them food from the blue moon? Ah, what's next? Cactus pacifiers?
It worked for me and Rocky, didn't it?
Oh, Danby! You're here too. I wanted to talk to you about a model-free cities.
Can our Pebbles join in? I know he's small and all, but he's a real thinker, that one. I saw him looking at a book the other day. It was upside down, but he was looking real hard at the words. Good hustle, you know?
I want to be mayor too.
Of course, when we were doing the story of Peach, Pebbles was the star of the show.
P.
That's great, Teach. That case, I'm definitely on board.
I love your whole singing and dancing thing, don't get me wrong. Heck, I've been in the church choir since I could talk. But, in my day, we had, you know, books and stuff. I'm just a bit worried it's not academic enough.
If education is fun, then they'll really remember it. I mean, it's not like I remember the books I studied word by word. But if the teacher made it interesting, then I retained a lot of the information.
The builder is right. What I do is cover the same content as the textbooks, but put it in a form that is more understandable, more enjoyable, and easier to relate to. I think I understand. Well, I want to see it in practice. I'm sure it'll click. Then maybe my daughter can join in the future. Of course! I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't wait to see how your little one performs. I'm sure they'll steal the spotlight.
The little worm in a swaddling blanket wriggling on the floor. That is her daughter. The way that baby was moving scared me.
Whew. Thanks for coming with me. It got a little awkward back there, but I'm glad you were by my side. I feel way more at ease. Seems like everything went well, though. So I'd better get back and start preparing. It's going to be quite a job. But if there's anything I need help with, I know the Free City Superstar Builder just lives down the road.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Clary. It was like a horror show. I had to hightail it out of there. I actually put my character on a table to try and run away from the baby. I mean, the face is cute, and if she was in a bassinet, she would have looked adorable. But the way she moved on her back, swaddled up in a blanket, and yet the baby just moved, it was something out of a nightmare. Oh, Jane became her friend. Does mean I should be able to take you out on a play date. It is.
My dream of
But
becoming
you're
an
coming to my party first. Then we'll take you on a play date after.
Wow!
Hey, Dumby.
Uh-huh.
Let me see if I
See
can
ya.
show you the baby. Or if Dumby put her in the bassinet. Alright, here we are. There it is. Look, there's Lyndon. Look at how she's moving. Oh. No. No. Tell me that's not horrifying. Okay, out of here. Out of this nightmare house. It's not even the fact that she's crawling. It's the fact that it's physically impossible for her to move like that. She's swaddled up. There's something just such unnatural about the way that the baby moved that it really gives me the creeps. Alright, we need 2 more. And whilst that is being done...
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, I am out of straw. Surprisingly. Please note the sarcasm there. Hey, Jasmine, thanks for coming. Anything I could sell you? Not really. Oh, you can have that back. You have maxed out our friendship with Nia. He doesn't get another gift from us. Oh, Mian, this is awkward. Don't mind that there's a party here and you were not invited.
So beautiful.
That's pretty.
That's pretty. This is really cool.
Arvio, could you not trample all over my crops, please?
Oh, that's pretty.
I was gonna say I don't go to your shop and trample all over your merchandise, but I kinda do. Not only do I trample all over his merchandise with my feet, I also trample all over his merchandise on top of a goat.
So beautiful.
We'll give him that one.
So
We'll give
interesting.
him that.
Pretty. That's pretty.
Alright, you can enjoy the party. I will go and find somewhere to sell these gold rings. Rosie will make sure that you are well fed. fine, Ernest. I talked to you today, didn't I, Captain? Yes. Yeah. I might be able to sell the rest of the gold rings to Construction Junction. Anything else I want to sell to you now that we're here? And put the rest in the chest. That'll do. Oh, hi, Ernest. I was not expecting you to be out
Thank
here.
you so. I'm thinking of.
Let's go all the way up to Mount Roxand. We have more rings to sell. Even more still being made too. Is everyone enjoying the party?
Wow, this is really cool.
Mr. Teddy likes us. Highest of honors.
Squeaky wheel.
So tasty.
Whoa, this tastes great. When I plant some more trees. Oh, thank
I can put those away. Oops, sorry, away.
Wow.
You
this
all
is really
enjoying
cool.
the party? That is a lot of
Amazing.
food still on the table. Please eat. Please, please eat.
It's like my cousin. Delicious.
Go on, go eat.
That's pretty.
Hey, where were you? Are you inside my house? Were you reading some of the books I had? That's fine. I don't keep any valuables in my house. I keep them all out here in my chest where everyone can access them. Including these two, which are really, really close to a very flimsy gate that has no lock on it. Where I am carding... Where is it? Where is it? 467,515 golds? I don't know. I guess they're just clanging about in my pockets. Eat, please. That is still a lot of food. I refuse to allow anyone to go home hungry. Ah, so much food still on the table. Alright, Jane, we could go out on...
Today was fun.
Oh,
Thanks for having me.
I should be able to, because we did
Today
go up
was
a
fun.
friendship level.
Thanks for having me.
Today was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed. Maltese in me is not satisfied if my guests do not eat and require to be rolled out of my house when the party's done. Party done. Hi, Unsure.
When I was little, my best friend was a rock named Wilson. See ya.
Baby.
See you.
Commissions are done. Party is done. Sure, I cannot take you out on a play date. Ah, what a waste. Up to friend level and not able to make use of it. 2 losses and 1 win. More rings. No? Oh, I think that's the last bit. And we have the food from the table. Let's sell the last 5 rings. We also do not need the protective suit anymore. Captain looks maxed out, same as Coco. So Nemo, still a bit more to go. Nemo, Magic Mirror, and Jane. They are the only 3 that I have not yet maxed out. Does mean I don't need to carry gems on me anymore. Alright, smelting. Some plastic pipes together. That will do. More work for my factory. Pardon me. Let's do a spot of salvaging. To expand the yard, I need 150,000. Sure. There's still some more to expend. I think that's like 200,000 if that will move. Oh, 262,500. Sure. Alright, that's the maximum size. Our yard cannot get any physically bigger. So all the goals that were clinging in our pockets have now been fished out to expand our workshop space, and we have 59,000 in our pocket. All about practice and patience, huh? Yeah, not a good combination for me. Nothing's missing? What's missing? I mean, it's an empty room at this point. It's really just an empty room. Thing is, over here, I could put the bed in between those, so that does look better. So we can have that back there. And in that case, I can leave the mirror where it was. Alright. Bed for you is missing. Ah, I'm sorry. I need to change it into a double bed, so the whole configuration might change, because then it will not be centered either. But for now, a single bed is fine. Today is the day the water should start flowing in. I should go check.
Thank you, Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, for your efforts in bringing the water project to fruition. Thank you, everyone, for your support and generous donations. And thank you to Director Chi for finding the reservoir. This was truly a united effort, and now I hereby officially declare the city-state of Sandrock no longer has a water shortage.
We no longer have to conserve water. Take as many baths as you like, fill up your kettles as many times as you please, and drink water by the gallons.
I also declare, from this day forward, we can all take a nice dip in Martel's Oasis on a hot day. And since we're all here, Professor Law says there have been some developments in our research. For those of you who are interested in discussing, Please join us in the City Hall shortly. Oh, you came! Well, let's get today's meeting started.
Greetings, humans.
Larry, why are you here?
I am also uncertain. Ruling human called me here.
I asked Larry to come today. It's all because of Professor Law's findings. I believe Larry may know more about it than we do. So, Professor Law, why don't you start us off with an explanation? I'm sure everything will be a lot clearer after that.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. First, I will address the issue of the soil. Nia, Zeke, and I have done hundreds of experiments on local samples since we've been here. We've managed to garner a wealth of information from them. As it turns out, the soil quality varied widely depending on the area, much more than our models were predicting. This is the key reason why the planting failed in the Eufaula outback. For example, these are the sample results from near Gecko Station. You can see that for whatever reason, we're postulating maybe the proximity to the oasis. The sand in the area is much softer, and under ideal conditions, the nutrition level is adequate for growth. Now, on the surface, the sand in the outback seems to have similar qualities. But upon closer inspection, the sand there has too much saline in it, creating an incredibly low moisture level in the soil, making it unsuitable for water retention. Much of the Eufaula used to be part of the ocean floor before weapons used during the Day of Calamity raised it. The salinity left over makes the sand hard and extremely arid. That's why even the algae failed to form a biocrust. That's our report.
Soil quality is everything. We should have figured this out earlier. And instead, we wasted so much time and water.
The differences in the soil were incredibly subtle, Mr. Zeke. We only found this out after hundreds of experiments. You can't blame yourself.
Ruling human, why am I present? I do not understand any of these words.
About that. After we made the discovery, I asked Zeke about the source of the algae. The way I figure it, the old world scientists must have been testing different types of algae for their own biocrust efforts, which is well documented. We then went with Logan to the sunken ship ruins to recheck all the algae growth there, to see if there were any that can reduce the salinity and increase water retention. But we didn't find any. All the algae on that ship were the same type. Still, the ship must have been going somewhere. Maybe a laboratory or something. And Mr. Logan said he remembered such a place.
That's right. I reckon I'd been someplace like that. Some kind of old world lab. In fact, there are several of them out in the desert. Once I was chasing a bunch of geeglers with my paw when we stumbled onto this high-tech ruins. It was just a short hop from the entrance to the Porsche tunnel. What was inside sure did look a lot like the stuff from the sunken ship. We weren't in there long. Me and my pa both got fierce headaches, so we had to turn away. When we went again, the place got sealed off by a rock slide. A sandstorm had done our job for us. Seemed pretty lucky at the time. I reckon Larry might know a thing or two about it, since his pa was the leader back then.
Yes, I know that place well. We have many nests. The location you mentioned is our headquarters.
Headquarters?
Yes, it's a place we call the Giegler Main Office. Legend says the first employee took the holy book from there. But that's just what the elders say. No one's sure.
So now we're talking about the final new area that we get to explore and ruin dive in. So we're reaching like the end bits of the main story.
Zena's grandfather used to be the keeper of that place.
Why did Logan get a headache?
I'm not sure. We never had such an issue.
You sure you don't got some old world gadget in there that's emitting brain rays?
Now that you mention it, there is a machine that's producing a constant ping sound in our HQ. It never bothered us, so we let it be.
Are there algae incubators inside?
Algae incubators. What's that?
Ah, I have an algae sample right here. Have you ever seen this before?
Oh. Oh! You mean the meal machines? These are delicious. And yes, they have a variety of offerings.
That's it.
Oh, fantastic, Larry. But if there's such a machine, how do we disable it? Maybe we need to talk with Director Chi as well?
No problem. I'll go talk with him.
You know, ruling human, if you don't mind, I can just go disable it. If there are other Geeglers inside, I'll tell them you're friends, so they won't attack you when you enter.
Thanks, Larry. But you sure doing this won't get you fired?
Even though I know it's a joke, law human, that's still rude.
Sorry.
Will you be able to do that for us, Larry? It might be dangerous.
Worry not, ruling human. I've come to like this town, and I want to do my part in times of need.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Now we just need an exploration party to go in and pick up the algae samples. Justice?
Mayor, I'll go. With the Civil Corps still looking for any Duvos leftovers, we just can't risk sending the sheriff on every unplanned errand. How about me, Larry, and the professor?
You didn't mention me. I'll be there, Logan.
You're sounding a lot like your pa right now.
The professor's been overworking too much lately. I'll go instead. I know what to look for, and I've taken defense classes, so I won't slow you down.
Fine by me. What do you say, Trudes?
Sounds like a plan, then. But what about the rocks blocking the way?
My pickhammer will take care of it.
I don't understand. Can't we just climb the rock walls? Isn't that easier?
Don't know about you, but we weren't designed that way.
Whoa!
I reckon we'll need that drilling robot to break it down. Normal pickhammer ain't gonna cut it. Think you can handle that? You'll need to talk to Chi about it. Once the builder has the robot, let's meet up at the rock slide. Come prepared. Larry hasn't been there in a while, so who knows what we'll be facing.
You got it. Then it's decided. Thank you everyone for coming today. I hope we get some results soon.
This has been a very eventful morning. It's only 7 a.m. and we already had so many meetings. Alright, let's pause this here. Let's go on a 5 to 10 minute tea break and then we'll continue with this part of the main mission when we return. I will see you all very soon.